What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spidey Studios here today. I am back with another reaction to the channel. This is Superman Icon TV spot. So apparently, this is a new TV spot that was dropped during, I guess, a football game that they had today. So they decided to drop this new TV spot. I heard people said that it has a little bit of footage, a little bit of new footage in here. So we are going to check this TV spot out. But before we do, I just want to say thank you guys for helping me get my trailer reaction to the Superman trailer, the official teaser. 2.8 views, if I'm correct. That was the last time I looked at it, I think. But I believe it had 2.8 views. Let me check just to be sure. Yeah, 2.8 thousand views. So I just want to say thank you guys for checking out my channel and checking out the video. I'm a diehard Superman fan, so if you guys are willing to join this Superman binge journey with me, I'm debating on if I should watch some Superman movies in preparation for the new movie. Either movies that were heavily inspiring this movie or just Superman movies in general. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know what Superman movies you want me to watch. I'm definitely willing to watch any of them. Superman 3 and 4, who knows? But I'm willing to watch most of the animated ones or the live action ones in preparation. Because some of them I haven't watched for a while, and some of them I have watched consistently, but not gone into detail with. So I'm willing to rewatch it. So if you guys want me to rewatch it, let me know. But in the meantime, we got a new TV spot. So I want to let you guys know on updates, because it has been a while since I posted anything. So I was doing the Indiana Jones game a couple weeks back, but unfortunately, due to the game on my PC keeps glitching and keeps shutting down and screwing up my whole PC, so I can't play it on the PC. So I'm gonna have to wait until it's released on PS5 console to be able to play it. So I apologize that you won't be seeing any Indiana Jones gameplay for a while, but I really want to play this game. I heard a lot of people said it was good, so I want to play it, but unfortunately with the glitches, I just can't risk my PC getting destroyed in the process. So we're just gonna have to wait until console for now. I'm currently editing the next episode of Justice League, and Jonah is helping me edit the next episodes of Justice League, but also an animated movie that we did watch that is related to DC, which you guys will see eventually when he gives me that video, but I will be uploading that soon when he finishes editing that, and then we're going to do the next couple of episodes of Justice League, because I want to get some Justice League stuff out there. So we're in the process of that. I'm currently editing one of the episodes, so hopefully I should get that video done sometime this week, but we shall see. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know on updates for what's going on and why things are a little bit slow and hectic. Still getting used to everything, still getting adjusted to a couple of things, and obviously some stuff going on in my personal life. But anyway, we're just gonna jump in to Superman. So without further ado, let's start. I love this costume. Like, as I've seen it more, I've loved it more. I've loved it when I first saw it anyway, but it's grown on me a lot. Oh, that's new. Oh, there's a little bit more of those two. Oh! Wait, that was a lot. Okay, that wasn't a lot of new things, but that was some new stuff there. Okay, so most of this, yeah, we have seen before, but there was that one, there was like a couple shots we saw that were new. I believe this is all the same shot as what we've seen before. It seems like there's a little bit more of it, so it looks like it's that giant kaiju creature stepping on some like water coolers or like what are these, air containers or something, and then this little girl is just sitting here minding her business, I guess, while this is happening. But yeah, Clark saves her, good. Then we saw, yeah, this shot. So this is Lex and the engineer, or not Lex and the engineer, Lex and Ultraman, I believe, is the character, who is landing in the snow, which I did hear people say that there was a trailer that happened in a theater before Mufasa that gave us a little bit more footage. I saw one of the clips, and it was Lex walking into the fortress with the engineer and Ultraman. So I guess this is them finding it, or landing where they found it, which I'm curious, how the hell did he find it? Because I don't remember how he found it in the other movies, because I know he finds it in the other movies. I don't remember how he does it. But it's like, dude, it's in the middle of the Arctic, which means you would have to fly here, and then you would have to deal with the blithering cold, and then somehow, again, get through the fortress's security. Like, how are you able to do that? So I'm curious how that's the case, but it looks dope. I'm loving the look of all of this. Yeah, there's Lex. Lex with the engineer, it looks like. Or not the engineer, Ultraman, finding the fortress. Okay. And yeah, there was a little bit more with that, and just a little bit. So we see a little bit more of this creature before it just shoots fire. So it looks like Superman is trying to possibly talk to this thing, which would make sense. I mean, that is a Superman thing. Superman's not going to just willy-nilly get into a fight, especially if the fight can damage everything in the process around him. Because I think, obviously, that's one thing that Man of Steel didn't do, but also because it was a younger version of Superman, or a Superman first starting out, really. And it seems like, based on this is a Superman who's obviously been established, who's already been a superhero for a while, so he knows the ins and outs, or the ropes to a degree, on how to be a superhero. And yeah, it seems like he's trying not to get into a direct fight, because he knows that getting into a fight with this thing would cause too much destruction and devastation to everything around them. So he just wants to talk to it, or just try to calm it down, or send it somewhere, who knows. I would assume he probably would try to put it in his like zoo in the fortress, but that depends on if his zoo is big enough for this thing. But also it depends on if he's trying to send this thing to like the Phantom Zone or into space, who knows. But I am curious how this scene is gonna go. But yeah, there's this creature here, and then he's just shooting fire at Superman, and then he's blocking it. Yeah, there was a little bit more of this too. So it looks like it was, so we only saw from this point up into the punch last time. This time it seems we're seeing Clark get up from like laying in here. So I saw some people who did like a breakdown of the trailer, and they say that this is Metamorpho here. So what I'm assuming is, because we've not seen Metamorpho much in any of the trailers, what I'm guessing is Metamorpho is not on the superhero team with Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl. Instead, he probably joins their team later, or Superman finds Metamorpho when he's captured in this prison, and he meets with Metamorpho, and he realizes that Metamorpho can't break out of this cell because it probably has something that dampens his power to break out. But he's able to use solar light, because I remember in one of the breakdowns they showed like a clip from the Justice League TV show, and it was Superman fighting Metamorpho in that show, and he was able to turn his body into kryptonite. So if he can turn his body into kryptonite, then he could turn his body into sunlight, which means it would boost Superman's power enough to break out of the cell. So that's what I think this is Metamorpho giving Superman a power boost to break out, which would be cool. And it seems like, yeah, that is true, because he's standing right behind him. Hold on. Right there. Like, it seems like he's standing right behind him in that shot. Like a little bit right there. So if that's the case, then that's him standing right behind him, giving him the power boost. We saw this. We've seen this. Fortress, Lois, and Clark. But yeah, this thing right here. My man's flying through the tundra. So we saw this shot in the teaser before the teaser trailer, or the teaser for the teaser trailer. We saw this little bit of snippet of him flying. But here we see a little bit more to it, and it's him doing this cool little like spin move while he's flying through the air. That's awesome. It obviously shows that he's a bit more mobile, and he's a bit more, he's not as like stiff as like Henry Cavill or Christopher Reeve was when they were flying. Because I felt like when they flew, they were very stiff with how they flew, which I guess makes sense because Christopher Reeve, obviously back then the wire work couldn't be all posability with that. And then with Henry Cavill, it was obviously the first time, but also most of the flying shots with Henry were so far away, so you don't really get to see him fly. You only see like a couple snippets. But here we get to see more of Clark flying close up like this. And it's really cool. So it looks like, and I'm also impressed because I told you guys in the last video, and I told my friends, that the reason that they got rid of the S on the back of the Superman cape was because it was hard to CGI onto his cape when they were doing Superman Returns. That's why they stopped doing it for that movie. And then the Man of Steel, they just didn't do it either. But here they're able to do it, and it looks pretty good. I like that I like the S, how they did the CGI for it on the cape. That's really cool. But I really like this spin move. This spin move is really cool. Like, could you have it? Like, the kids are gonna like be fucking pretending to float like this. Like, this is awesome. I love the look of this. This whole sequence looks awesome. And I know obviously they took some inspiration from Top Gun Maverick with their flying sequences. So most of the flying sequences are done on drones. So it seems like I can tell based on how the movements of him flying like this. But yeah, dude, it looks really good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. It looks really good. And I like the color contrast of how brightly colorful his suit looks compared to the rest of the environment around him. I really like that. Like, his colors pop. Like, he pops as a character, but he pops as like a super suit. His colors pop throughout the snowy tundra of just white, and I really like it. Like, the visuals look really good, in my opinion. All right. I'm excited, man. I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown and review of this TV spot. If you guys did, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of this TV spot was. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Hit the subscribe button to be part of the community. And hit the bell notification so you guys know when we shall post next. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.